This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Oh my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Chicago now. On the wing, DeRozan. Knocked loose. Williamson, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the second free throw is good. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Shot from 16. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's good. 2 points.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Williamson, right side. Over Williams. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
There's McCullough with the three. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls on offense. And the basket by DeRozan.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Williamson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Here's Vucevic. Valanciunas covering. Here's Ball. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good work there as it goes.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
McCollum right side. Pass to Alvarado. Takes a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Picked by Vucevic. That one off the back iron and out. The Pelicans trail.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
And he nails the third. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Here's Graham. And that misses. That would have put him up. Left side, Levine. And stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading. Stolen by Jones. In transition. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
.41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he can't get the first one. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over to the left wing. Here's Daniels. Back to Hayes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim. No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Chicago, Javonte Green. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Here's Graham. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Green for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pelicans on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Caruso. The Pelicans pull it in. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Takes a 13-footer. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
McCollum outside. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
McCollum outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. Back to Nance. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
McCollum into the lane. Jones with the ball. Puts up a 3. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And another shot. Caruso grabs the board. And he drives in. Back to Williams. Caruso outside. And he makes it on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Pass to Hayes. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Alvarado. Shot from 12. They shoot again. Now here's Williamson. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Williamson misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Right wing. Back to Vucevic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. He's so adept and skilled at scoring inside.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the inside. Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 8.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Ingram on the wing. And Williamson throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Hayes. Williamson inside. Misses the layup.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
The Bulls on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Levine. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Levine. Second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
At the line for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy. One shot.
There's 10 seconds left in the second period. Here's Ingram. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's got 7.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Takes a step back. McCollum outside. And they get it back. Now Williamson. 7 points in the game.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. And here's Ingram from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
No good on the second free throw. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
Good on the second one. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Bulls making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Dosunmu. The three. Offensive rebound. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Nance. Here's Valanciunas. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he gets that one. And now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
McCollum's shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
With the crossover, stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans making a switch here. .151 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. Beyond the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Dosunmu. With the second effort, kicks it to DeRozan. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's McCollum. Can't get it to drop. DeRozan outside. And here's Drummond. DeRozan left side. The fadeaway. And he makes it. DeRozan's got 12 points.
And when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
46 seconds left to play in the third.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Outside Grant. Pass to Murphy. 6 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls up by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. McCollum with it. To the middle. Tipped. It's stolen by Green. Outside Levine. Inside. Vucevic in the post. The layup off target. McCollum into the lane.
Fiery drive by McCollum. Going in hard and finding himself a foul on the way to his shot.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls. And McCollum drops them both. Chicago leading. Right side Green. Back to Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
White on the wing. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Drives to the hoop. And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. White for 3. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And it's McCollum penetrating. Count the basket. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, just great initiative from McCollum. He welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives him. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your ball.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. McCollum with it. Green picks him up. And they double up Williamson. It's stolen by Green. Ball into the lane. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
And here's Ingram outside. Pass to Alvarado. Ball with a steal. Now here's DeRozan. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Here's Williamson. Outside Ingram. Back to Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Checking into the game for your ball. Patrick Williams.
There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. McCollum drives in. Left side Ingram. Looking to get it going. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
DeRozan outside. McCollum with a steal. Williamson outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Alvarado. Pelicans keep it alive.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
To the right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
To the middle. Here's LaVine. Yes!
And it's LaVine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Long range from the inbound. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
A quality shooter from the stripe. I mean, let's see if Vucevic can capitalize in a big spot here. And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's Valanciunas. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First personal foul.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas at the line for three.
And the first of three, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got two more chances now. And a tough miss as the second of three shots is offline. One to go. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first two. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And those are big misses. Still a two-possession game and a lot of pressure to get a stop here.
So a close game. See Chicago.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference game here on their home floor. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Pass to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
Now Smart after the missed three from Trae Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, Atlanta. Williams a screen. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Hawks passing it around. There's a screen by Collins. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Murray surveying the D. Back to Young. Stolen by Smart.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Williams a screen. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Pass to Horford. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, FyeMeUpTV. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let the big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Young outside. It's off the run. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Now here's Murray. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the layup.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. 18 feet out. That one wide left.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Brown missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Murray, no good. Holiday with the 3. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Brown. Pocket 6. Hefty move. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Brown inside the line. And that one released in time, but no good.
Fantastic hustle from Bogdanovich. Not giving up anything easy.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Here's Young, following the basket by Robert Williams. Taken away by Williams. Bounce pass from Smart. Brogdon.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Young fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the miss shot by Bogdanovich. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. On defense, Boston leading by 5. Kicks it out to Collins. And the jumper is good.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
The Hawks making a switch here. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Hangs in the air. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Lob pass to Capella. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Outside Holiday. Pass to Harkless. Just 5 to shoot. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Now Horford. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 8.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Murray. Capella with it. Inside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu. No good. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
2 seconds. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Goes up. Harkless with the bucket. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Down low. Here's Okongwu.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Williams. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 1. To step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And finished off by Collins.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Smart. Rejected by Murray. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Tatum. Walked again.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Taken away by Williams. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 10.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And there it is for him.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brown drives in. Here's Smart. And the three off target. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a one-point game. Young's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. And Young picks him up defensively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down low. Williams with the steal. Here's White. Banked in off the glass. White's got his first points of the game.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Pass to Kaminsky. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Collins. Here's Kaminsky. Tries again. Basket good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On deep. Here's Horford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. To the inside. Shot by Collins, no good. Boston leading by 6. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
That one misses. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Harkless. Pass to Okongwu. Now Kaminsky kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. Here's Okongwu. Another shot. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got 6 points. Here's Pritchard. Gallinari in the corner. Latre. They get it back. Outside to Brogdon. Got it off in time. 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with me. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Boston leading by 3. And here's Smart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Celtics. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Inside, Atlanta calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Both teams will make substitutions. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Complete it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side, Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Brown outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the rejection by Collins. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. From deep three-point range. Young, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So it's the Hawks now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here's Boston. And stolen by Hunter. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Atlanta again missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Tatum's shot is off. Young looking it over to take the lead. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. He doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Horford. Back to Brown. Trying to end the drought. And that one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And here is Murray. Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. Young. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. Collins with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Here's Tatum. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Good work defensively by Capella. Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
What an explosive player Trae Young has turned himself into. He is must-see TV every night. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
If Clint Capella was going to surprise us at the line, now is the time.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Pass to Tatum. Over Young. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to.
He got 60 that night. He got 60.
Basketball fans will love seeing the historic rise of many stars, including Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, Kobe Bryant, and more.
Unlock in-game content by getting 3 stars on each challenge and enjoy the depth, detail, and insights into these timeless moments.
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead. He drove it, frozen, and posed on it. It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul. Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line? For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Well, New Orleans is buzzing tonight with the national championship in the Superdome. Now let's go over to tonight's public address announcer, Tommy Edwards.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, at the point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown,
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Here's Floyd, and it's Nash at the elbow, and stolen by Perkins. Jordan outside.
Defense a little too amped up there. Jordan drawing the whistle.
The Tar Heels shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Georgetown. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
On offense, here are the Hoyas. 4-point game. Nash outside. The shot is good by McRae. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan's looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Duncan.
Inside, Ewing has the advantage against the Tar Heels. He's got height, reach, hard to cut him off.
Jordan outside. The feed now to Worthy. That one goes. Count it. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And that one is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
North Carolina leading. Here's Barnett. Down low. Here's Perkins. Perkins scoring on Ewing. That is a massive matchup tonight.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Jordan looking around. It's hauled in by Ewing. And here are the Hoyas now, trailing by 2.
Reach-in foul. Adam Barnett.
And the Hoyas making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Hoyas now. Here's Bailey. Out to Nash. Pass to Bailey. Here's Floyd. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good that time. Jordan with it. Perkins with the screen for Jordan. Shoots in deep. That one falls. Jordan's got 6.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
A rare jumper for Ewing. Pat normally operates within 5 feet.
Here's Barnett.